All right, it's Bill here. 4-2 win for the Toronto Maple Leafs over the Pittsburgh Penguins in their home opener. I will start off with the home opener music. It was terrible. However, there wasn't some idiot trying to shred a guitar or play drums while that was going on. So, okay, the music is what it is. Just get your introductions done. I don't know. They looked like they had the Highlanders out there. They didn't show it on the TV. You got bagpipes. Anytime you got bagpipes, that's a party. You got to have bagpipes. It's too bad that I didn't hear the bagpipes. So maybe they played it in the pregame. I was out for dinner, so I was watching on PVR when I got home and caught up. But I did see bagpipes on the TV. But again, whatever. No shredding guitars, no fake bullcrap like the Montreal Canadiens pulled off 2 nights ago. Wasn't Hell's Bells like the Devils did, but whatever. And enough of me talking about preseason ceremonies. Who gives a rat's? But let's talk about the game. First period, disgusting. Just Jesus. Sorry, I don't want to take the Lord's name. I'm gonna try my best. Okay, I can't promise anything. But I thought it was a terrible start. I did see that. So Berube's starting maybe to grow on me. Maybe a little bit, just a little bit, because he did react. He saw what was happening out there. It wasn't good. The third, I think they bumped McMahon up to the second line with Holmberg and Nylander, and they were riding Domi with Pacioretty and Robertson, and it just wasn't working. First line was playing okay. Ended up Matthew Knies was +4 for the game. That ain't bad, considering it was 4-2. +4 ain't bad. But, no, +4 is really perfect, actually, when you think about it. However, the third and the fourth lines or second and third lines were just god-awful. And getting outplayed and getting dominated. And then he made the change. So Berube made a change. It's nice to see. Keefe struggled with making this change. All Keefe would do was load up a line. He would load up a Nylander, Marner, Matthews, and by the way, which never worked. But he made a change, and it was a good change. He put Domi with Nylander and Robertson, and then he put Holmberg with poor Pacioretty, who I don't think played. What did he get in total in the game? Like 10 minutes. I didn't even notice him out there, which was fantastic, to be honest with you. Pacioretty had 10 minutes. Friggin' all-star. Look at me. Yeah, because he took a boneheaded penalty in the second period. But anyways, the first period I just thought wasn't good. It's just lack of effort. There really wasn't any desire out there, and to be honest with you, the second and the third lines were terrible, and Pittsburgh took advantage of that. So, first period you're down 1-0. However, the second period after making the change, you had I don't know what was going on in the Pittsburgh change, but it looked like Malkin broke his stick, and I don't even know what happened on that one. All I know it was a 3-on-0, so that ain't bad. And Domi, you knew he was going to pass it. That was like Blomqvist. I don't know what you're thinking, but at no point in the world was Domi taking that shot. He's not taking that shot ever. You could have gave him an open net. He still ain't going to take the shot. He's going to do the pass. So he did the little kick. Blomqvist is a rookie in the league. Doesn't know that Domi doesn't shoot. Over to Nylander, scores 1-0. Okay, good start to the second period. And then great. So, as I said before, I like Matthew Knies. I think Matthew Knies is fantastic. Throws the body. He's +4 tonight. What are you going to talk about? I just don't think he has the finish to play with Matthews or Marner. I just don't think he does. However, you can't complain about the line. The line dominates out there. And in this case, Knies for a great hit. Beautiful bounce off the back of the net. And then Matthew Knies roof jobs it for a 2-1 lead. And again, I thought the Leafs were fantastic in the second period. And they made a change. The change was the second and third lines. Now, I'm going to throw something out there. There was a guy missing tonight. His name, Johnny T. Boy, did we ever miss him, eh? Wow. Just missed him. You know who really missed him? Was William Nylander. William Nylander really missed Johnny T. He just couldn't. He was begging, Johnny, where are you? Johnny! Johnny! Where are you, Johnny? Johnny! Oh, you're not there tonight? Yeah! I can actually do something offensive tonight. Woo! No one misses Johnny T. Whatever got Johnny T sick, I guess. Stay sick, bud. Stay sick. Just, I hope it's not like a really bad sickness, but, it's okay to stay sick. Press box sounds pretty good. I just saw a stat, the Leafs have won 8 in a row when you're not in the lineup. That might say something. That just might be just a little indication. And I'm hoping the Shanahans and the trebling ding 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 dings of the world think about this when they're even contemplating a contract extension for this get his kids to wear Matthews jerseys to a press conference kind of guy. Because I can tell you, Nylander didn't miss him one bit. Because Nylander played great tonight. You want to know why? Oh, was it because Domi was on his line? No. If I recall, Domi and Nylander were playing with Tavares. I think that was what I'm pretty sure that's who they played. And they sucked. They threw Nick Robertson on the line. And I said it was good. Do I have to coach any more on this scenario? Well, I don't think I have to make my point any more clear. Nylander, 2 goals tonight. Domi, 2 assists. And guess who wasn't there? Johnny T! Stay sick, bud. Stay sick. That line played well. The first line played well, obviously. And we got in the third period against 2-1. Blomqvist made some saves. Matthews a snake bit. He's got 3 posts and goalie's robbing him off. And he's not making the plays. And then all of a sudden now he's passing. He's trying to make a pass to Nyes on a power play. We'll get in the power play in just a second. But, man, there's just something missing there. But played well. Defensively, this team is playing well. Stolar's played well. This is why I'll give a little Berube some difference there. I don't see Riley going flying all over the place. You had your bunting dive. Now, granted, bunting dove for us. So, okay, a dive against the other team. That's fine. But the power play, okay, they gave up the 1 goal, and that's because Holmberg lost his skating and let Letang walk in. But in 3 games, the Leafs have given up 2 5-on-5 goals. That's it. The other goals are all power plays. Whatever you're doing, I like it. Larson looked good tonight. Ekman-Larsson looked good tonight. Tanev made a couple mistakes. McCabe, of course, he just makes me sick. Benoit took 2 penalties. One bunting dove, and the other one, I thought it was a great play by Benoit that turned into a penalty. I didn't even know what that was. And that led to the goal, actually. But I thought they played good. Defensively good. Goalie played fantastic. The goalie for the Pittsburgh played fantastic. And at the end of the day, they're 2-1 going into the third, and then Crosby made a little of a blunder on the boards, and Mitchie Baitano rips one home. Although I think Blomqvist lost his net in that one, but it wasn't the greatest goal. But I don't care. Marner scores to make it 3-1, and then again Malkin to Rakell. Again, I don't think it was this huge defensive breakdown at all. There wasn't, last year it was a lot of goals went in for the Leafs and the Leafs had the primary or secondary assist. I'm not seeing a lot of that nonsense. And, resting or putting Liljegren in the box if he's not good enough. Timmins seems to be doing okay. Ride it, bud. I like it. Ride it. Just keep Johnny T on. See, if you just notice how the game went today with Nylander, with Johnny T was not there, or take Nylander and get him away from Johnny T, one of the two. And it seemed to work well. Maybe you put Johnny T on the 3rd or 4th line. I don't care. Replace Kampf with Johnny T. I don't give a crap. The only other thing I talked with the power play. The first, okay, I nearly threw up when I saw Mark Savard replaced Johnny T with Max Pacioretty. And you saw that power play win. That was the worst power play. And then they made some changes in the second period or third period that seemed to, they didn't get a goal, but there was more chances. But changing Tavares, Johnny T, for Max Pacioretty is like, if you remember Metallica, I'm a Metallica fan, but they had 2 really bad albums in a row. It was Load and Reload. There was another word for it. It was, you figure out what it is. That's like replacing, with you know what I mean? What was that? At that point, I questioned the intellect of Marc Savard and Craig Berube a lot. And I questioned it while yelling at the TV. Are you kidding me? And now in the third period, they replaced Riley with Larson. Larson moved the puck a lot better. He got shots through. He's got a better shot. And Blomqvist made some saves, but at least there were some chances. At the one point, the power play, they put it in the zone. They replaced Patrick Party with Nyes, replaced Riley with Larson, and you got something out of it. Now, it didn't score a goal, but you got something out of it. Isn't that interesting? Oh, who wasn't there? Johnny T wasn't there on there as well. This is good. You're moving the puck around. Let's keep it going. When Johnny T comes back from his sickness, third and fourth line makes sense, and second power play unit makes sense. Anyways, at the end of the day, the Leafs have won 4-2. It was a good game. Positive. The defense and the goaltending has been excellent to start off the season. You have never heard me say that. They've been good. So I'm excited. And now there's like a 3-day, 4-day time off. I think they play the Kings on Wednesday. So I will talk to you Wednesday. Johnny T! Stay sick, bud. Cheers.